What's going on YouTube? Anthony Styles. I hope y'all are having an amazing day and I hope you're smelling even better. Today we're here to discuss a few fragrances that I picked up from TikTok. And if you know about TikTok, they have been going crazy about these clones over there, but they are very affordable. But we want to see if they live up to the hype. So let's get into these fragrances from TikTok. You've heard about clones. You've heard about this one from the house of Lattafa. This right here is Lattafa Camera. Lattafa Camera. And looking at the bottle, you already know what this is a clone of. It is supposed to be a clone of Angel Share, Killian Angel Share, and this right here is close to it. I love the presentation on the bottle. I love how they did it, gave it this cognac type of vibe. This right here has cinnamon, bergamot, vanilla, tonka bean. This right here is an amazing fragrance. And if you ask me, it doesn't smell quite like Angel Share, but it does come close. If I'm giving it a good range, this right here is a good 6.5 because to me it has its own lane when it comes to this fragrance. It does last a long time. It does project. This fragrance can easily last you 8 to 10 hours. This right here is a fragrance that you want to wear on those cooler months. Look at the presentation on this bottle, guys. This right here will make you want to purchase this bottle just because the way it looks, and it just comes across like a luxury type of vibe when you look at this fragrance. And man, it smells good. And let's look at the atomizers on this thing. As you can see, it has a good atomizer. It sprays amazing. This right here is a fragrance that you can easily grab for a good $40 to $50. I don't know if the prices went up, but when I purchased this, I got this for at least $40 and it will get you in the door. Again, guys, from the house of Lattafa Camera. Check this out, guys. You won't regret it. This is something that you need to have in your collection, guys. Next up on the list, guys, from the house of Atrilia, this right here is Tonka Gold. Tonka Gold. Now this right here is supposed to be a clone of Killian's Angel Share as well, but this right here in my opinion comes close at a good 9.5 out of 10. This right here has that cognac, that cinnamon, that vanilla, that tonka, that iris. This right here has plum. This right here is a monster. Look at this atomizer on this thing. You control what comes out of this bottle. It just smells like a sexy cinnamon boozy type of fragrance. The vibe that it gives. This right here will last you a good 10 hours. I have worn this fragrance already just to see before you guys test it out. This right here was $40. Again, TikTok is doing their thing. People are raving and going crazy about this because you're looking for fragrances that get you close to the real and original thing. This fragrance does the job. Again, people crave and they just rave about Lattafa Camera. But in my opinion, this right here does the job. This right here comes at $40. You cannot beat it. Look at the presentation on this bottle. It is nice. I will say, wear this at your own risk, fellas, because if you wear this around the wrong woman, she's gonna ask you to come home with her and you're not leaving until you give up the goods. So fellas, do yourself a favor, only wear this around people who know how to remain calm in situations where men smell good, because we like to smell good. Women love sweet fragrances. This fragrance is sweet because it has that vanilla, it has that tonka bean. It does have that cinnamon. So you already know, you put that around a woman, they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna act like they don't know who you are for a second, but just believe me, guys. And just because it does that, I wanna put some on because I want them coming after me, guys. This fragrance right here is just amazing. Again, $40, instead of spending $300, you get this for $40. Go over to TikTok, check them out. If not, go over to Joma Shop, go to Amazon. This fragrance is definitely worth the hype. And again, next up on the list, guys, we have Absolute Noir. This right here is supposed to be your clone of Absolute Creed Aventus, the new one that just hit the market. And let's get to the note breakdown because I don't want to get you all confused with the notes. This right here has grapefruit, bergamot, pineapple, cinnamon, citron, rose, and vetiver. This right here is a great clone in my opinion. And I did not know that it had all those notes in there, but after, I guess you would say, looking at it, it does have that. The atomizer, I won't say is that good. It's okay. For $35, I will say that this comes pretty close because you do have the new Creed Absolute that just hit the market. So clones are still trying to get their nose on it. But it does come across a little bit more musky in my opinion. This right here is a little bit more musky, but it does smell good. It does project well. I will say you don't have to spray a lot because I'm almost coughing over here, guys. So don't spray too much of this because you don't want to give people a headache and you don't want people running away from you anytime they see you because you're spraying too much of this fragrance. But again, guys, look at this Absolute Noir. This right here again will run you a good $35. You go over on TikTok, People are raving about this fragrance because when you think about Creed, you think about luxury, you think about just the history of Creed, and their fragrances have gone through the roof. You're looking at Absolute, if you're trying to buy Absolute Creed, that right there runs you a good $500 to $600. So if you're talking about a fragrance that you're not trying to spend that much on, and you can get it for $35, and this right here is a good 7.5 out of 10 when it comes to cloning Creed. Absolute, this right here is a good fragrance again, guys. You don't have to spend too much, and you can wear this year-round. In my opinion, you wear this year-round. You just call people to choke. You don't want people choking around you. You don't want people trying to come up to you, hit you in the face because you're spraying too much. Just chill. Wear the fragrance. It's gonna do the job. It's gonna get it done as long as you smell good, feel confident, look attractive. The fragrance will do the rest for you guys. This kind of reminds me of Armaf Club de Nuit Intense. It does remind me a little bit of that, but just a little bit amped up, only because it is trying to go against Absolute Creed Aventus. And like I said, they did a good thing with this bottle. It does look good in my opinion and smell good. So again, guys, if you're looking for a Creed Aventus type of fragrance, check out Absolute Noir. You won't regret it. This right here is a good clone. And last on the list, guys, from French Avenue, we have Liquid Broom. Liquid Broom is supposed to be your clone of Parfums de Mali Altier. And when I tell you that they nailed it spot on with the cinnamon, vanilla, the fragrance is absolutely amazing. Has a ton of ambroxan in this fragrance. The atomizer is pretty good on this fragrance. I absolutely love the atomizer. Atomizer is pretty good to me in my opinion. This right here runs you $50, so do know that. But again, if you're paying $50 versus $300 when you're going to Parfums de Mali, you cannot beat that. You're saving over $250, guys. This right here is a great, sexy, sweet fragrance. Very powdery, but very smooth. And in my opinion, it is a tad bit sweeter than Parfums de Mali Altier. You can expect this fragrance to last you 8 hours on skin. Again, everybody's skin chemistry is different, but on my skin, I get 8 hours. Again, it is very sweet. I do love this fragrance. I have been wearing it every single day just because I love a sweet fragrance, especially when it lasts on my skin a long time and people around me smell me and they keep asking me, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? This is what this fragrance has been doing. $50. Again, if you love Parfums de Mali Altier, you're gonna love this fragrance. This right here is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion when it comes to cloning Parfums de Mali. They did a good job with this fragrance. Sweet, sexy, very inviting. It makes a woman just wanna hug you and rest her head on your chest. This is that type of fragrance that if she's crying, she's gonna be smiling after hugging you. And the fragrance just smells absolutely amazing. Again, guys, I have Parfums de Mali Altier, so I know what I'm talking about. Check out Liquid Broom from the house of French Avenue. You won't regret this, guys. This is a good pickup right here. I absolutely love how they did this. Guys, this right here would change your life. I hope I informed you all about some good clones that's on the market. Go check out TikTok. They're giving away all the free game for affordable clones. Those right there will change your life, and I guarantee you if you buy them, you won't regret it. If you have those fragrances, make sure you comment down below which one you have, and let me know if we have the same energy and the same vibe when we smell these type of fragrances. I hope you all have an amazing day. Remember, make sure that you're smelling even better. I'm out.